My name is Tiffany Nesbit, and drink a lot of coffee. Coffee's great. Yeah, so I have a lot of different influences towards my work. Both my parents come from creative backgrounds. My mom is a florist and she does a lot of design work, especially with like houses and gardens. And my dad is a musician and a master craftsman. And my brother also is a professional musician. So I've always been surrounded by creative people growing up. And then as I got older, I think towards the end of high school is when I figured out, yeah, I'm gonna be a professional artist and this is where it's gonna be the thing and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic. I did 2 community murals in Lacombe, Louisiana, murals that just cover the whole building on both sides. So I think that was my very first aha moment. I can do something with this. It's not just like a waste of time. I can actually like move forward and do things with people. So my current projects right now I'm calling Leftovers, and the whole concept behind this idea is for me learning how to take personal obstacles and dealing with personal traumas of like something that you love or someone that you love has been ripped away from you out of nowhere, and learning how to deal with that. And so now you're dealing with leftovers and learning how to create and rebuild yourself from what's left behind. Dealing with not having materials, I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to go find some stuff because I didn't have any paint, I didn't have any stains or anything like that. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna have to go old school and make some stuff. So my mom had a whole cabinet full of empty like jam jars and stuff that you find in your kitchen, and I just grabbed them and I would go for walks with my dog. And just like anytime I'd see a colored flower, I would take note of what it looked like and snap a picture of it so later I can like find the history and the name and all the important stuff of the flower and learn about it. But I would pick the flower petals and squish them into stains, and that's how this whole thing started. And I started keeping a book, and I made a sketchbook about like, okay, this is what the flowers look like, this is the color that it makes, and I kept a record of that. And then once I got enough stains, I made about 10 of them, I started making collage works with them. I started making drawings of these different organic forms that I would see on my walks or my hikes. Cheesy as it sounds, but super important in my work. This one has flower juices, I've been calling them flower juices, of honeysuckle, pink azaleas, spiderwort, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. The actual drawings are based off of fish. So when this whole thing started, where my family and I, we just didn't want to go to the grocery store and we're running out of meat, we're like, let's go fishing. We haven't gone fishing in forever. And so spending a lot of time doing that and remembering how many fish it takes to make one meal versus how many fish it takes to feed 3 people every day. It's a lot of fish, and it's a lot of, you don't really think about that when you go to the grocery store, but when you're physically having to like spend all day catching fish, gutting the fish, seeing what that looks like, it gets a little intense. Thanks everybody for watching. if you would like to see my process and see more of what I do, follow my art at www.tiffanynesbit.com. If you would like to support, I actually just created a shop page on my website. So, interested, that's something cool. Check that out on the website. Thanks, guys.